Alright. That dude was getting down real crazy. Alright. Was just making sure the stream was going okay, but hello! Welcome to the next part of Mass Effect 2. In the last episode we did Lair of the Shadow Broker, and now we're going to do the Project Overlord DLC. For those of you who know, just be ready.
Commander, you received a new
Wait.
message at your private terminal.
I completely forgot. Fish. And I checked, we do get more fish in the next game. Like, in this game we only get, let me see, 1, 2, 3 different types. In the next game we get like 7, I think? Let's see. You lied to me! She said that I had a new message at my terminal, but there's nothing in there.
How may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander. Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need
Yeah,
anything.
you fucking lying person. But, we're gonna be doing Project Overlord today. Let's see. But before we do that, we're gonna go back to the Shadow Broker base. And it's a place we can freely visit now. Because I want to show off some of the other little things that's in this area. Specifically, we get a model of Liara's Shadow Broker ship. Shutter control so we can look outside. Survey information. Ezo mining. Yes. So a rich Ezo planet. A place that's rich in element 0 will be able to mine it later on. And look, there's Farron. He's all doing better now.
Shepard, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up.
You're
on
saying
her.
it now.
I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the Secretary.
Well, remember this. I briefly mentioned it. Farron was kind of an asshole in the comics where he and Liara first met. So the fact that Liara came back for him at all does say something about him. Because he... Well, because he... Well, he did technically give up his life to save Liara and Shepard because he was captured by the Shadow Broker sacrificing himself.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
Hmm. How are you feeling,
How are you
man?
holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times
Damn.
did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What are your
What will you do
plans?
now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that,
Your
Excuse me.
schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
no thanks, I'm fine.
So you're not sure what you want to do after this?
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
So, the Shadow Broker was the one that found our body in the first place, and he was gonna sell it to the collectors, but then Liara and Farron came in to fucking give our body to Cerberus.
What turned you against the Shadow Bro?
He started working for the collectors. You weren't their first victim. Was an information trader, not a slaver.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish you could stop calling me that.
And Liara,
think Liara's
how do you feel
doing as
about
the new
her as
Shadow
the Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy,
I can imagine.
but I think she likes it that way.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
It's no problem, man. So I guess just kick back. Hold on, I'm trying to find something fitting for what the stuff we're gonna watch right now. I did.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
This is all action music? You know what? This is good enough. So, the Shadow Broker has a video archive.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Arya Talok, Omega.
So this one is the videos will update as the game goes along, but so far I'll show you the ones that are available to us now. So this one's about Arya. So some fucking Blue Suns guy was talking to her, and all her dudes fucking just came up and fucking iced him.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
Emily Wong? Why is this necessary to watch? Because she's the reporter from the first game that we helped learn some stuff about the crime on the Citadel. He's just watching her dance, I guess.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
Fred Mazai? He's the gangster from fucking Thane's loyalty mission? Hyping himself up in the mirror? That's weird.
Donnell Udina, Citadel.
Udina? Oh! He's just getting pushy with Citadel CSEC guy. That's nothing new, honestly.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Captain Bailey. Oh shit, he's been fucking drinking. He probably misses home, or is just dealing with the woes of the job.
David Anderson, Citadel.
Captain Anderson? Oh, he's meeting with a Cerberus representative. So that's probably how he's been keeping tabs on Shepard. I see.
Praetor Gavorn, Omega.
Oh, this dude. We talked with him once on Omega. He's a Turian that's in charge of culling the Vorcha on Omega because they breed a lot, and he has to take their numbers down every so often. So this is technically murder, but it's official murder because it's sanctioned by Arya.
Kalisa been to Sinan al-Jilani, Citadel.
Oh god, Kalisa. This is the reporter that you can punch. You remember how I said that we aren't the first ones to punch her? Nope. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, I thought he headbutted her. Fucking sent that bitch flying. Let me see if I can catch it. Yep, he fucking knocked her off her feet.
Keeper 20, Citadel.
A dead blood pack Krogan? Did the Keeper take him down? But the Keepers are harmless for the most part, because from what I understand, if you just, like, shoot them once, they kind of just explode. But whatever.
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
Matriarch Atheta. I want to be sure about something. Because this does imply something. Is she? Yeah. You know who this is, right? That's the bartender from Ilium that was giving Conrad a hard time. But you know who that is on the little plaque, right? That's Liara. Why is the bartender looking at a picture of Liara? Do you want me to just give up the game now, or do you want me to keep it in the dark? You really want to know? Babe, she's a matriarch. That means she's like 800, 900, almost 1,000 years old. That's her dad. The Ilium bartender. That's why she's on Ilium to begin with, because she's spying on Liara. It's said later on. How do I phrase this? Atheta and Benezia, Liara's mom, were together for a while and were happy, but they had different views on the direction they want to take the Asari on. If you remember our conversation on the bar in Ilium, Atheta wants the Asari to be more self-reliant and stop relying on the other races and actually, you know, be the great race that the galaxy thinks they are. Be great warriors and stop being fucking dancers and poets and all this shit, because there's gonna be a time when they're gonna need to, you know... I mean, you saw? There's gonna be a time when the Asari are gonna need to fucking nut up and help protect the galaxy. But Liara's mom, Benezia, thought otherwise. I want to say it was Benezia that broke up their relationship, and Atheta just left the to go do something else. And then you know how it went with Liara and her mom. She ended up getting brainwashed by Saren and dying. But this is the first hint of what... Wait, why is this lady looking at Liara? Because that is Liara. But it's because she's spying on her to keep an eye on her. No. No, it's just a father looking woefully on their child. I think she knows Benezi is dead, but I don't think she knows the extent of what happened. AKA why she died, or how deep into Saren's bullshit she really was. Because I think all she knows is she died working for Saren. But we'll find this out in the next game.
Erdnot Torsk, Tachanka.
Oh shit. Look. They got a Solarian in the Baron right there. Oh. Oh, that dude's dead.
Elias Kellum. Omega.
Elias Kellum? Oh! That dude hit a Turian. He was, I think that's... No, I think this guy is the dude from, Thane's Loyalty Mission. I don't know who the other guy was. But what were you saying beforehand? The Blood Pack? No, those guys were just from, they're from, Grunt's, not Grunt's. They're from Rex's camp. They were just killing a Solarian for no reason.
Jacob Taylor. Normandy SR2.
He has fucking cameras on the Normandy? But damn, look at him go. I mean, it shows that he's at least physically fit.
Subject 0. Purgatory. Ship now defunct.
So this is footage from Purgatory when it was going down. Homegirl was fucking booking it. Yeah, because she took it down.
Aria Talok. Omega.
Okay, and that's it for now. We'll see more files on the next time we come by. Last bit I'm gonna do is read some more of the personnel files on our friends. So let's look at some stuff from Jack. Extranet logs. So this is stuff that Jack was looking up on the internet. Citadel, Newsnet, Archives, Cerberus, Pragia, Telton, Cerberus and Telton, Elusive Man, Miranda Lawson, Galactic History. Signed up on the Citadel Newsnet forums. What? Videos of Geth attack on Eden Prime, Citadel, Shepard Spectre inauguration, closed after 12 seconds. Video of crash of First Normandy, interior footage. They have footage of the Normandy crashing from the inside. Video of Alliance vessel escape pod procedures, twice. Mass relay locations map. Major shuttle ports on Citadel wards. Travel warnings. Signed up for Galactic Championship Poker. Ooh. Played Galactic Championship Poker for 15 minutes. Banned from Galactic Championship Poker. Altercation with other player. Chat room moderator. See audio transcript. Oh my god. Oh, do you know Jack actually does poetry? Intercepted message transmission. Dear Jacqueline Knott, thank you for your submission to Galactic Poetry Monthly. We regret that we are unable to use your submission at this time. Galactic Poetry Monthly generally focuses on metered verse, and you may wish to check on our guidelines before submitting again. Text of your submission. My soul burns with a fire of darkness, quenched only in pain of loneliness. I hold my breath until spots appear black as the pass, and I fill my lungs with the lies of hope. I mark myself, black and jagged, to cover the scars that make me a monster. A warning, this is not a place of honor. No esteemed dead are buried here. What did you think? Oh, and this is her origin. Helios Medical Facility on Eden Prime, 2165. Tapped for possible Cerberus involvement. Dr. Castor. So this This is not the year she was born, because I think that's this year. Wait, 2165 or 2185? Year in game. No, 2185. So this is her birthday. I'm so sorry. These things. There's so much about paternal element zero exposure we don't know. Unidentified woman. But no, she was fine. She was fine and happy. You told me she needed a checkup. It happened so quick, we were unable to bring her back. You said she needed a checkup. How did this happen? I'm very sorry. I want to see her. No, man, believe me. After what the seizures did to the poor child's body, you don't. I don't... How did this happen? We don't know. I'll be honest, this isn't the first infant we'd lost this way. Why, God, why? We're working on treatments. The government doesn't put much effort into it, though. Don't want to interfere with their biotic recruitments. God damn it. Listen, this may not be the right time, but if you'd be willing to let us study your baby's body, we can do some tests. You want to keep her? I don't want another family to go through what you went through. Okay. Yeah, whatever helps. Thank you. The nurse will have you sign a few forms. I'm so sorry, ma'am. Unidentified woman leaves at this point. Open a secure channel. Authorization 3362. Yes, it's me. I've got a candidate. Yes, highest potential I've seen in years. No, the family has been dealt with. Send a team from Pragia ASAP. So this is confirming her origin. She was born... They kidnapped her at birth, telling her mom that she died from a seizure after she was born. She never even got the chance to know her mom, and she never will. Because her mom's also probably dead, too, because remember, Eden Prime is where Saren attacked in the first game, and the Geth. We'll look at some other stuff from our friends later on. Because it's not just our crewmates, it's also some other people, too. Like, we get to learn some stuff from Cerberus, Captain Bailey, Arya, Captain Anderson, Admiral Hackett, and even the Shadow Broker himself. It's all going to be very interesting. But now... for now, let's continue on with the actual, big thing of the game right now. So we are starting the not the Shadow Broker, Project Overlord. If you remember, we received a message saying... Oh, hold on. Let me see. A Cerberus station on the planet Ite has gone off the grid. The elusive man has requested investigation into the situation. And this one is... It's pretty interesting. Heal up. Investigate Project Overlord. So this is the planet Ite. So let's read a little bit about the planet. Ite is an Earth-like world with a variety of habitable land ranging from deserts to jungles to tundra. It also possesses faint rings, an unusual feature for non-giant planet. The rings contain rocks up to 1 meter in length and a wide dust cloud that stretches nearly 23 kilometers from the center of the planet. This impressive celestial phenomenon, however, is dwarfed by the fact that Ite's largest moon, Leite, is also in an unstable orbit and is predicted to impact the planet within the next 2 centuries. So the fucking moon is gonna crash into the planet. Knowing that any Ite venture is living on borrowed time, colonial population and investment has been An investment has been orders of magnitudes less than other garden worlds. So it's just, ugh. Everyone knows that a time you're on here is only for a little bit because the moon is crashing. Alright, so because this is a Cerberus venture, it doesn't... Okay, this is another part of what's kind of upsetting, because this is one of those DLC adventures where it's like, no matter who you bring, it doesn't matter because no one's gonna say anything. So I'm just gonna go for gameplay variety. I'm bringing Tally, and because it is gonna be a combat-heavy section, Miranda in her combat suit. We need everyone at their best. Right, make sure I got everything. This is a proper adventure, by the way. So unlike, the Firewalker adventure, this is something akin to, like, the Shadow, Broker DLC.
I'll explain the details later, but you must retract that transmission dish. The controls aren't far from your position. You have to hurry.
A catastrophic VI breakout?
Weapons must be declared upon.
Over. Here. On the monitor.
So this is the guy we're going to be working with right now.
There you are. I've locked myself in a computer room on the far side of the base. There are Geth on the loose. A rogue VI program has seized control, and I've lost a lot of friends today.
Why do you say he looks like a scumbag?
Please, watch yourself.
Be advised, this is a secure facility. All weapons must be
We'll see
declared
how
upon
right
and
you
protect
are
the
later
security
on.
personnel on duty.
If you're right at all. Look at all the guys dead.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
So Geth are he talked about a VI outbreak, but he also mentioned Geth being here. This implies a lot. Lots of dead bodies, but no guys. Or no... There's people dead here, but it doesn't show exactly how they died, just that they're dead.
Personnel. I understand there's some concern about handling live Geth. I agree
Live
with this,
Geth?
but the potential reward is far greater. Someday your sons and daughters will thank you.
So they got their hands on Geth here. Alright, the satellite dish is going down. Oh!
Damn it. The VI's overridden the controls. We have to stop him. He's trying to upload
It's
his
watching
program
us.
off planet.
Because look, the green lights mean that that's the
There's a
VI.
tram on the lower level. Get to it as fast as you can.
Oh! Look! It's become aware of us.
This is an automated security update. Geth activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all clear is given. Welcome.
Geth activity.
Today's special is egg salad.
A fillet with egg salad? What? No, I agree. It sounds like a nice thing for It was fine when I ate it.
Scramble the systems. This should soften them up. Down. There we go.
Ooh.
Got you.
I would like to try that. Alright, the Geth are down.
Heads up. Here goes.
Come on. Alright.
This should soften them up.
Damn you. The tram.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite. This is going to be tight.
Oh,
Arriving at dish access.
the thing fell over. 1 second. Sorry, a basket fell over. Okay. More dead people.
Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
I don't think we get anything in this mission besides some money and research stuff. No new weapons, no new abilities, no companions. It's just the thrill of the adventure, which is fine by me because this so far is I remember liking the vibe of this place, and the story's pretty nice.
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance. What do you mean our outgoing comms are jammed? How can it do that?
Cause do you remember the difference between a VI and an AI?
Attention. Satellite
And what is a
broadcast
VI?
window is opening soon. All upload data
And that
must be
virtual
approved by your
intelligence is
department
basically
supervisor.
glorified Alexa. So Alexa is basically doing all this shit. This is not good. And look at the moon. Ugh. Well, babe, remember the moon is crashing into the planet in 200 years. Well, yeah, everything here is basically on a time limit. We're getting onto the satellite. Look at all that shit fountain down far below. Oh! Nope. Hold on, I need to sneeze. Mean.
Combat throws away.
shit. Prime.
We've been spotted.
It's gotta keep going up. Alright.
You need to destroy the
We're on the top
support
of the
cells
dish.
now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Oh!
Dish has been compromised.
Oh my god.
Soften them up.
That's it.
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
We're on the satellite, though. We need to get out of here.
You've got to be kidding. Move! The whole thing's giving way!
Made it.
Over here! What the hell is going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
Transmission disk destroyed. Surviving scientists located. Not a lot of money, but this is just the first part of the mission.
Commander Shepard, you bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
No. Who are
Did you say
you?
you were?
Dr. Gavin Archer, chief scientist at this facility, and probably the only one left.
So Gavin
You owe us that
Archer.
explanation.
This is
What
Project
happened?
Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you'd call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
So his brother is the VI.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
What's the worst case scenario?
A technological apocalypse. Every machine, every weapon, every computer could be turned against us. If he hit the extranet, who knows where it would end?
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now.
Miranda and Tally helping with the
To
dead
enter, you need
bodies.
to manually override security from our facilities in the Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
Yeah, this is one of this. How do I phrase this? This is one of the reasons why this DLC is kind of well, just the DLCs in general are kind of just annoying because I brought Miranda, but imagine if I brought Miranda and Jacob. They're both Cerberus. They should have a lot to say about this. Callie also should have a lot to say about this because this is using a VI to freaking gain control over the Geth, her people's creation. But no, they just kind of just stay silent and, you know, like puppets for the most part.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
What happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about the Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
We're gonna hit Vulcan and then Prometheus in that order.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Then you shouldn't have attempted it.
And what if you'd never attempted to find the Reapers, Commander Shepard? Where would the galaxy be then? Sometimes you have to ignore the risks.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
What can you tell me about Atlas Station?
Atlas Station is the main laboratory where all of our VI experiments take place. It's your final goal once you've overridden the lockdown. It's also where my brother became something else.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations
All right,
are
let's
all
go.
within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
So we go to our little ship here, or the Hammerhead.
Commander, you need to
All right,
find Vulcan and Prometheus
going to
stations
Vulcan.
and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter
But
which
look
one
at
you
this
hit first,
place.
but you can't enter
So this is
Atlas
the actual
Station until
surface
you've
of the
dealt with
planet.
both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them.
200 years. Yeah? Give me your back. What the?
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
It's true. Look. The valley. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, I almost fucking fell off the edge. It reminds me of Halo, almost.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Mechs. It's not just Geth here, it's the security mechs they have on standby as well. Oh! Yep, see? Fucking like paper.
Commander, you need to find Vulcan and Prometheus stations and override the lockdown from each facility. Doesn't matter which one you hit first, but you can't enter Atlas Station until you've dealt with both. Also, keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them. Archer out.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby. Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Oh, I think I remember this. The Data Hound. It was, if you got all 6 in the original version, you got an achievement, I'm pretty sure? For the sake of just showing everything off this DLC has to offer, I'm gonna show where you can find all the little spots too. Wait, are those the space cows? Yeah, these are this is where the shifty cow comes from. When I was doing some side stuff in the first game, there was these cow-like thingies that stole money from me. When I had my back to them, they slowly stole money from my wallet. And that's not like a joke either, that's a real thing in the game.
Hostile activity detected.
Not that I could think of. Alright, this is where the second one's at. But babe, they're cows! They're space cows! Who would teach them that? There was no one on the planet. There was, I think, the space cows and the pyjak, the little monkey things from Tuchanka. Oh. Right. I'm gonna go towards the waterfall right here. There's a passage behind it. No security?
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 3 more remain.
Ah, here's the next one.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Come on. He did not sound happy about that. Number 4.
Data packet has been recovered. 2 more remain.
2 more. Wait, is this it? One more.
One more remains.
This isn't it, though. Not the one I was looking at on the list. We gotta go back. Up this cliff. I think this is it, yeah.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
Okay. Alright, this is the last one.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered.
All 6 are gotten.
Data packets have been recovered.
So, this is where you would have gotten the achievement on the 360 version. But because we're playing the Legendary Edition, you don't get an achievement. What do you even fucking get from this thing? I guess you just get, I think it might just be for the achievement, because I'm looking at some of the stuff regarding the mission, and it doesn't mention anything else, but not experience, not fucking money. Maybe we'll get something extra at the end? Maybe it's some dialogue or something, but so far, no. But like I said, if you're playing on the 360 version, which I still own, I have all the games right now. I would have gotten something, but I got the achievement long ago. So Vulcan Station. Let's stick with Miranda and Tally. Loki mechs. Infected. We're gonna be playing some Super Mario Bros.
I advise extreme caution. Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. They stopped reporting in shortly after the experiment.
Scanning area. Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution. Scanning area. Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Hey. Also, damn it, I'm kind of pissed that that technically that explosion counts as a death. Turret should have exploded. Oh, minerals. Iridium. All right.
Adequate support for vehicle.
Time for those Super Mario skills to come into to play. Easy peasy. Ah.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
You gotta go into the station.
Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
switch to the pistol.
I've got one left. Nice.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded maximum threshold.
Research log?
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve A3 have exceeded.
This is the
maximum
guy, I'm
threshold.
pretty sure.
Manual control is required.
No, his outfit's different. I don't see anyone else here. So the guy probably got away, or he got by the machines. Excuse me.
Venting outflow successful.
Oh, and knows we're here. Ugh. Ah, let's go. Okay. Ugh. No, no. Ugh, made it. My thrust almost didn't save me that time. Fire, fire, fire. Come on. Okay. Don't tell me they heal after each time they go back in. Not. Alright. Repair, repair, repair. So now I have to jump backwards? Why, thank you, Tally. Let's go inside the base.
Warning. Pressure levels in valve D4 have exceeded maximum threshold. Control is required.
Ha! Broke off its arm. Oh, look at all the guys dead. Climbing up on pipes. Not a lot of credits, but some.
SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the
Excuse me.
PI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
They've seen us. There we go.
And Tally's down. Oh god. Wait. And both Miranda and Tally. Come on.
We're compromised. Clear the blast zone.
Nuclear explosion. You doing alright? What's wrong? There's no ice cream left? No. Oh, babe. He ran away. Excuse me.
Station audio accepted.
Are you receiving this? Commander Shepard, this is Dr. Archer. Please respond.
I hear you, Doctor. We've hit the override at Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Miranda, of course.
Shepard out.
So now we just have one more station, and then after that we have to deal with the VI.
Commander, that was a daring piece of work. Vulcan Station
And
was
it's
a
way on the
success.
other side of
You
the
still need to go to
area.
Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Prometheus Station is on a derelict Geth ship.
Aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
Sure. Not food, but just ice cream take. Wait, I think I remember what's coming up right now. Oh god. So there's the crashed Geth parts of the crashed Geth ship. Again, we're going. You know what? This time, because Tally's fine, but she's kind of squishy right now. Let's take Miranda and the Birdman. Yeah, but the first part of this mission is a little, ugh.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus Station is a crash.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
So we have to use the cannon as a way to target the shields. So we can take them down on our own.
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Turn, I'm over here.
Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Wait, how did it not get this shield right here?
Recommend evasive maneuvers. Shield disabled. You may now target the Geth cannon. Warning, we are being targeted. Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. No further threats.
The Geth cannon is
Entry to
destroyed.
the ship is now clear.
Right, so we're gonna go into the ship. Just,
Nice.
you know what I like? I trust your judgment. Sure.
Attention visitors. This personal injuries or death that may occur during your
Ooh.
visit. Thank you.
Oh man.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like death staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan's station.
I don't know, man. It seems pretty hot over there. As creepy as this place is, I'd rather work in the coolness of this place than work in the heat of a active volcano.
Flanagan just ran a simulation. If these kids ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes. I'm starting to hate Flanagan.
Understood.
Yeah, more credits.
Halloween was yesterday. Flanagan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spooked the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Oh yeah, I'd beat the shit out of someone for doing that. This ain't no fucking game here, man.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
Oh, I can destroy the cameras? Can't look at me now, you little shit. Oh yeah, this is a combat area for sure.
The VI's closing some passages and leaving others open. It's like it's hurting us. At least the Geth are still dormant.
To all Cerberus personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
The fucking elevator music? Yeah, distorted elevator music. That'll keep morale up. That'll won't make me shit my
The
pants.
objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
You'd be surprised. Can I jump across? No. So... some small rewards. Okay, this should take us to where I need to go. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, some money, but it's not really worth it, I guess, because it's so little. The last one. Right now, we gotta fight our way back.
Override of Atlas Station lockdown accepted.
Yep, they're waking up.
And there's the catch. I knew this was too easy. Come on, let's move.
Hostile gas activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement. Warning. Get notes 7 through 14 are now active. Emergency action required.
I'll go to the left. Here we go.
Oh, look at Garrus, how he died. Damn, that kind of looks like a fucking album cover pose. Alright, get back up.
Locked hostile. Look sharp.
Frozen in midair.
We've got close targets.
Who's that last geth? Okay, I see it down there. You can just run away.
Heads up.
Oh, is this not it? Oh.
Warning. Get known activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Here we go. We've got close target.
Right, we're back at the entrance.
One left.
Got hostile drone.
Firing now. Got close targets.
I'm at trouble. Prime die? I don't remember. It was too big. How the fuck did it die? Oh well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. Locate Atlas Station. All right, this is the last part of the game This will be the last part of the stream.
Commander, you've done it.
All right.
The lockdown has been cancelled. You can now breach Atlas Station and end this nightmare. You'll need to find the main server room there to shut down the VI experiment. Good luck.
Yeah, it's over here. All right. So now we're gonna learn more about the truth about these experiments. And as always, just Tally and Miranda, just because I think they're more thematically appropriate for the situation. Yeah, and this is going to be the last time we use the M44 Hammerhead too. I'm not going to miss it because this fucking thing sucks ass.
Readings here. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can... Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for.
Take a drink each time he says autistic mind. Yeah.
Serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
But yeah, his brother was autistic and really good with numbers, so he was deemed a appropriate test subject for the experiments. Well, he did say that his brother volunteered. Yes, David is a lot of things, but he's not stupid. He's different, but he's not dumb.
Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
He put him directly inside of the Geth network. Instead of just dealing with one Geth mind, he fucking basically plugged him into all of them at once.
Resetting elevator. Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6. System malfunction. Arriving at level 3. Arriving at level 5. Arriving at level 7.
That doesn't look good. Get ready. Prime!
Arriving at level 6.
Oh,
Please contact facility support.
messing with the elevator.
Not in service. Please choose another. Smoke detected. Please extinguish all cigarettes.
I'd be lying if I said no harm could come to David. His autistic mind is as alien to me as an actual alien. Anything could happen when we plug him in.
That's another drink.
I don't I?
So he basically said, damn the risks to
take
my
it.
brother, this has to be done.
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Not stupid. Gavin isn't a dumb by any means, but no, he's not stupid. He's just an asshole and reckless. Gavin is a huge asshole. Let me ask you something, because I don't think you've even realized this. What do you think happened to David? Because he said David is still around here, but what do you think the experiments did to him? You'll see.
Get ready. I wouldn't be surprised if this button summoned a Reaper.
The VI is entering us. Because remember, we're not purely organic, we're partly synthetic because of our reconstruction. We are entering the Matrix. Tally and Miranda are now trapped, so it's just us. Digital world. Maybe we'll find a Digimon. But now we can actually understand the stuff that David is saying.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
Time on this
There's
project
David.
is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guests' attention.
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
So somehow, with no like changes to his body at all, David was able to speak in Geth.
David,
So he was speaking
I
robot.
want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language
That's another
at its
drink.
most basic form and mimic their phonetics. With his photographic memory, cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs would be good.
Do you want me to go check it out? I think. Gonna melee these guys to death. I think this mission has killed our companions the most. Oh. Palladium. Is there anything else? Some hardware for some salvage. Elevator controls. And there he is.
Warning. Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Wait, shit. Okay. They're all down. This is the hub.
6.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network. David, no! Tell the Geths to stand down! Quiet, please make it stop!
Known opponent. Normandy SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish.
He's trying to upload to the Normandy.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
think that's it. And there's David. God damn. Look at his eyes. Look at all the shit plugged into him.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Okay, give me 1 second, because, I'm gonna go check on, Nerevar to make sure she's alright, and, I have a bit of a... not a rant, but I have a lot to say. Alright, I'm back. So, I'm going to just give a quick recap about what this whole experiment was while I wait for Nerevar. She's getting ice cream. So, this all started out with them wanting to control the Geth. It's as simple as that. To either control them as soldiers, or to basically just make them surrender so people don't have to die over fighting the bots anymore. And they weren't making any progress. That was until Gavin's brother, David, came into play. David has some sort of autism, I guess, and that autism gave him a photographic memory, and he's a whiz-kiz at fucking math. That, along with the photographic memory and the math stuff, that allowed him to be able to communicate with the Geth. And the experiments then became, putting David into this fucking machine that we see here to be able to talk to the larger Geth network. But obviously David is just a human. We can do many things, but there is only so much information we can store in our minds. And David's fucking mind was overloaded with information and the voices of the Geth that he went cuckoo. And unintentionally, because it was unintentional, he wanted the voices to stop because it was drowning out his brain. So, unfortunately, David ended up purging the facility using the Geth and the Loki and Ymir mechs. This was all technically an accident, because David didn't want this to happen. He just wanted the noise to stop. But oh, dear brother Gavin couldn't have that. Because, like he said, he wanted to change, this is something that's not really tied on until the next game, where we learn a little bit more about Gavin. He wanted to be someone who would discover something, solve a problem, be a great person of note. And this was basically that situation come to him. How do we stop the Geth? He would be known as the man who saved humanity and redeemed the Quarians and yada yada blah blah blah. All at the expense of everyone who died here and all the pain and suffering that he caused on his brother. I don't have to fucking tell you why all of this is bad. Because sure, by all means, stopping the Geth is something that people should look into, but then there's the cost of stopping the Geth. All this death, all this suffering, for what? Something that technically only kind of worked? And I say kind of because David went insane at the end of all this. This is monstrous, dude.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
Because look at him.
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed
harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure.
Oh,
any war we fight with the
boo-hoo.
Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a
Look
way
at
to
his
avoid
arms. He has fucking shit spiked into him all the way through, and like a feeding tube in his mouth, and his eyes forced opened.
And how many have already died for this project?
more souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas.
No.
If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million
Your
sons,
work
my
didn't
conscience
fucking
will
work
rest
though,
easy.
genius. Look at him and tell me this is ethical in any way. All the screaming that we heard was him saying, "Make it stop. Stop the noise. I want this to end." And I think his brother knew this, and he was just like, no. It wasn't until he started killing people it became a problem. You made him suffer.
Look at him. Your brother will never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
Are you serious, dude? Come on.
Cerberus will never leave him alone. Your brother will always be a lab rat.
You're a well cared for lab rat. At least he'd still be alive.
Oh, you stupid fucking idiot.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Look at him and tell me all of this was worth it.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
Are you fucking serious? Do you think I'd let you take care of your brother in any capacity after all of this? Do you know why his eyes are red like that? Because they're irritated from not being able to blink. And because the tears constantly crusting up his eyes. That's nothing to say of all the other things that are plugged into him. I'm sorry, but no. No. Your brother is not going with you. I'm actually going to tell you, say this. So, there is technically a choice here. We can do the wrong choice, and it is the wrong choice, and give him the Cerberus. I'm even going to tell you what happens to him. They quote-unquote take care of David by doing, like, more... They still do tests, but they're less vicious than this. But here's the thing. Eventually, David ends up slowly just not responding to anything anymore. As in, like, he doesn't feel pain, he doesn't hear people, he doesn't see people, and then guess what? He fucking dies. Because his brother decided, this is worth it. And when he finds that out, he decides, oh, I don't know what went wrong. And then he ends up killing himself. Eventually. No. No. That is not this. Okay, and also, there is no morality tied to this at all. So you actually just get nothing, whether it's good or bad. The only thing you gain from this is, I guess, the satisfaction that you ruin someone's life even more. So we are choosing the good decision because we're not stupid, and believe it, we actually do get something for the good decision later on too. So it's like, why wouldn't you pick the good decision? It's like you gain nothing from doing the bad decision, and you have to live with the fact that you essentially just ruined someone's life even more.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
Fucking weave a bullet. Fuck you.
You even think about coming after your brother, and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll
The
see
only reason I'm not killing you is because your brother is right here.
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases
And
like
he doesn't
David,
need to see
minus
this.
the torture.
So we're taking him to
Joker,
Grissom Academy.
Contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Hang your head in shame.
It's 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Poor David.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
It all seemed harmless. Hey. The rogue VI was successfully shut down, but the test subject was taken to a non-Cerberus facility for care. While this is a considerable setback for Cerberus, Dr. Archer's research will be instrumental in devising a safer approach to controlling the Geth. Yeah.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
You better not be lying to me this time, Kelly. From the Elusive Man. I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions, but they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents, so your decision is understandable. It has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. I could give two fucks what you think about all this situation, man. This is... no. What happened there was not worth it at all. I fed the fish. I'm gonna go check on our friends. And, that'll probably be the stream. And then I'll probably talk about the plans for, the next... how this, the game will go, later on. Upgraded shields. Need to get more resources. Yeah, a lot more resources. Oof. Excuse me. Check on the rest of our friends. I don't think Morden and Jacob have anything left to say. See if Joker has something to say. What did you think of the adventure? Yeah. First time I played it,
Commander.
it broke my heart. It broke everyone's heart the
I
first
assume
time they
everything is
played
going
this.
well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
But we are in a position of the point of no return. The next episode we do, we will officially be starting the point of no return where some shit is gonna go down. And you're gonna be like, what could possibly happen? A lot. Let's see what the rest of our friends are getting up to. We rejected Jack last time, so let's see how she's doing. Because I think she has a little bit more to say.
Hey.
Doing alright?
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I'm interested.
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
You don't sound convinced.
I'm not buying it, Jack. You're trying too hard.
Screw you. You don't know me. I've had enough.
Fine with me.
Right? You're too needy. That's not my thing.
Right.
Stop that. Stop playing with me. This should be easy. Why aren't you easy? I don't want to deal with this right now. Leave me alone, Shepard. Just for a while.
Wait. That didn't... I want to make sure something didn't just happen. Because I'm not trying to commit to Jack.
Hey.
What's happening?
I'm just trying to be a
You
friend.
got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature.
Been
when you're not
thinking. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
around. Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
Is there a problem, Jack?
Can't figure if you're playing me or not. I don't like it.
Then stop.
You'd like that. Make this about you and what you want. I have to think. Go away. I don't want you coming around here for a while.
Because I'm trying to just be her friend. make sure, because I don't want to cheat on Liara. Okay, no romance. Okay, I have to specifically say no romance.
Hey,
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
Then don't worry. I'm not interested.
Good. I didn't want you coming around here anymore anyway.
You got what you want, Jack. We'll keep this business. No problem.
Yeah. No problem.
All right, good. You're a friend of mine, Jack. And if I wasn't romancing Liara, maybe, because Jack's romance is pretty good.
So Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink, hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Oh, Kenneth. Alright, so Jack is just our friend. Tally, Jack, Grunt, Zaid. I think we can talk a little bit more with the rest of our friends. Samara.
Shepard,
I wanted to check in.
I am always happy to talk with you.
Tell me about the Justicars.
I'm interested in hearing more about Asari Justicars.
Damn, girl.
We hold a unique place in Asari culture. Justicars are from another era. Young Asari grow up watching vids about our adventures. Pure fiction, of course.
I can imagine.
Some Asari are uncomfortable with us, but so few Justicars exist that most have never met one.
The rarity of your kind?
Few Justicars?
Few Asari wish to make the sacrifices necessary to become one of us, and the training has a high casualty rate. It is a life of constant danger. Throughout the entire galaxy, there are only a handful of us at any time.
So she's one of only a few left in the galaxy. Like, probably on two hands met that many.
Why would anyone want to be a Justicar?
It is a deeply personal matter. Sometimes the most brutal path is the only honest one.
This code of the Justicar seems central to your life.
It is 5,000 sutras and covers every situation one can encounter. I have memorized every word. There is only the code.
Sometimes justice calls for mercy.
It does not exist to bring about spiritual enlightenment. Its purpose is to punish the wicked and protect the innocent.
So it's not for the Justicar's own sake, it's for society's own sake. So there is no quote-unquote mercy for some.
The Asari I've spoken to seem conflicted about Justicars.
In this age, people see shades of gray everywhere. The code of the Justicar is black and white. I might seem a hero to many, but I would kill all of them if I had to.
What role do you think Justicars have in Asari society?
I would say that the closest human equivalent is a knight-errant in your medieval lore. Perhaps mixed with a bit of samurai.
Ooh.
What does your code say about killing?
I am
Is Shepard floating?
If a Justicar is involved, peaceful solutions are long past.
You make killing sound so casual.
I remember each being I have
Yeah,
slain.
he is.
They are
I can see his ass floating up a little bit in the air. Oh, Lowry. He's doing the Lowry pose.
Do you know about knights errant and samurai?
When I knew I must leave Asari space again, I studied the history and morals of new species. When I was a maiden wandering the galaxy, humans had not yet arrived.
Oh, something kind of funny about Samara. Well, let me see if she mentions it.
What did your studies tell you about us?
You are more individualistic than any other species I have encountered. If 3 humans are in a room, there will be 6 opinions. I like your species. I am curious to see what you will do.
Okay, so she doesn't. You know, Samara actually landed on Earth before we went out into space. I think it was during the 1500s or the 1800s. It wasn't that late, but it was still kind of early on in society. She crash landed. Let me see if I can find a more specific information. Trying to see more information, but doesn't mention it. Oh, this is cut content, I guess. That her and her crew caused the sinking of the Spanish Armada. So, what? Give me 1 second. Sinking of the Spanish Armada in 1588. So that she visited Earth almost 700 years ago. So she is up there in age. But here's the last thing we have to talk to her about: romance.
Does the code forbid romantic involvement?
It does not. However, I would never be interested in such. That part of my life is well behind me.
Completely?
You could meet someone who reawakens those desires.
I am nearly 1,000 years old. I know myself and my desires. But your curiosity is quite welcome.
So technically, you can get into a relationship with Samara, but it's not worth it because it's barely anything. Because she technically rejects you in Mass Effect 2, and you can kind of do something in 3, but it's not really anything at all. But no, Samara is done with romance, because when she became a Justicar, she basically had to get rid of all her old attachments in life. She still has to watch over her daughters, obviously, and she was hunting down Morinth for a good long while. But, there's this, bit of information I think that's in her dossier we can read. One of the requirements for being a Justicar is you have to literally get rid of a lot of the attachments you have in your old life by destroying items that hold significance to you. One of those items for Samara was the only picture she had of her of her she had to get rid of it so she doesn't have that photo anymore. She still remembers her, but I think even remembering what she looks like might fade with time, but I think that's something she was willing to give up.
I should go.
I should go. Wait. Say it.
I'm glad we spoke.
You're not gonna say it? Whatever. Let's check on the other friends. Random crewmates. Bane? I don't think he has anything left to say.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I think Thane is done.
Hey, got a minute?
Anything new, Kasumi?
You really dodged a bullet down there. It took guts to stand up to Zaid, but I'm glad you did. Good thing you broke up that catfight between Jack and Miranda. I was afraid they'd tear a hole in the hull. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it.
Give it some time. You never know what might come about. I swear to God, if Miranda doesn't fucking get...
Commander, what can I do for you?
I need to set the record straight.
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Okay.
Of course, Commander.
Everyone on this ship is my friend. The only one I care for is Liara. I think Garrus is done too. Say the line, Garrus.
Shepard, talk to you later.
I'll
Garrus.
be here if you need me.
Sorry. Let me double check.
Shepard, need me for something?
Anything new?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait a minute?
I'm in
the middle of some calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
All right. So, I think that's it. Oh, can I check on with her?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you, but I hope I wasn't too unprofessional.
You're
Brandy goes
fine.
straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing, but I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now, what do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
No problem. But no, I guess that's it for now. Now we just have to wait for to do the next episode. And that will be doing the Reaper IFF. And this is the point of no return. So if you really want to experience the game in full, we can do these side missions are just kind of nothing. We can do them afterwards, and it should still be fine. But I'm saving Tally's loyalty mission for after we do the Reaper IFF. But man, what an episode. Wait, where is it? Oh look, the shadow broke. It's right next to our picture of Liara too. But also I think it's because where the hell would it fit? Everything's already kind of in there. I think we get either one or two more True. Those are some ships we're going to be getting in the next two missions we're going to be doing. Man. Oh, wait. Yep, he's all right. No, he doesn't. I just like to check on him to make sure. The dog tags, our helmet, and the relic. No, that's actually just been there. No, that's been there. He just has them in his room whenever someone comes by. Yeah. But anyways, what did you think of this episode? No, Gavin thought that the ends justified the means, but at least David's in a better place now. Grissom Academy. It'll take a while for him to get back on his 2 feet, but he'll be alright. But anyways, thank you all for coming to the stream. Thank you, beautiful Naravar and Rocky the Cat. If you want, later on we could do your final episode, because you just have those last few boos and then King Boo. And I think the painter... But anyways, thank you all for coming to the stream. We'll see what I end up playing next. It could be Kingdom Hearts. It won't be Pragmata. It will. But we'll see. I don't want to make promises anymore because it changes so much on a whim. But until then, thank you and goodbye. Hiding in the shadows.